How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Farming Simulator 19 Survival Series. So we are on our way to the shop because I want to go buy a trailer. And ironically, I'm buying the exact same trailer that I sold a while back. It is a very cheap trailer, so I'm not too worried about it. It's like, I don't know, $4,000 or something. We'll buy it secondhand because it's not really going to be doing much on the farm, and we might not even keep it. So the idea behind this trailer is to basically try and avoid loading eggs the whole time. So we are gonna buy that. That's fine. $4,000. Beautiful. Okay, buy that. And good. Let's see if this works. So basically the idea behind this, and I spoke about it briefly in the previous episode, is to load all of the egg pallets on this and then just park this in the zone so that the eggs spawn straight into it, and then we can just hook up to this and drive away. So if it works, we'll get this service real quick. If this works, we'll buy a second one so that we can have crates on both, and then we just sort of swap the trailers instead of swapping crates the whole time. We cannot really do this for the sheep, I don't think. But I don't really want to, because otherwise we are gonna have our brand new electric tractor doing basically nothing other than feeding the chickens. So the wool we'll still do manually, but the eggs, because they fill up so often and so quick, it's a bit of a hassle. So I'm trying to avoid that hassle because it takes up a lot of time and it takes away from other things that we can do in an episode. So I'm trying to make the episodes as sort of action-packed as I can. I mean, it is farming, so it's not exactly the most exciting thing in the world, but I try and not make it mind-bogglingly boring. So, yeah, and I think loading egg pallets on a trailer every third episode is mind-bogglingly boring. So yeah, we're going to try and avoid that whole situation. And when we do the sheep pallets, we'll probably just do it in a time lapse anyway. So not a big issue. Okay, we're going to get this washed real quick. Just so it doesn't look that bad, because it looks, well, horrible at the moment, to be fair. And yeah, get that cleaned off. I actually need to play that, what is it called? Pressure washing simulator or something like that. I haven't actually tried that. Although by the time you guys see this, I might have tried it. I don't know. I am sort of thinking, and again, it's really hard to talk about things like this because the episodes are spread so widely now. I am sort of thinking about doing other small mini-series type things in between the farming ones, just to give you guys other videos as well. But again, by the time you guys see this, I might have already done that. So I don't know if I've done a mini series before this, then well, you're welcome, I guess. If I haven't, then well, sorry. But yeah, things are a bit weird at the moment. Okay, so let's see if this is gonna work. Maybe we should load from the back, because get the weight over the, well, the no, it doesn't really matter. Right, let's load from the middle, because the pickup that we've got here doesn't do too well with weight. And I kind of wanted to replace it with something that can handle a lot more weight, but I kind of don't want to, because I like it. This thing has been with us from the start, so it would be sad to let it go. Okay, let's put that there. I want to try and make it neat, because it's probably going to stay in this position, well, pretty much forever, I guess. Unless we have difficulties selling, then we'll have to take them off again. But a bit of fine-tuning. There we go. And we'll get that one as well. And I want to try and not get a box to spawn in while I'm trying to load this. So what I am going to do is, let's put straps on all of that, like so. And we're going to reverse this in and sort of push the other one out the way. Okay. Let's see if this is going to work. I have my doubts. I think the trailer is maybe not low enough to the ground. But it's worth a try. I mean, for 4,000... And I mean, by the time we sell it, it'd probably be... about, I don't know, $1,000 experiment. Let's see. Leave that there. And I don't know how it's going to do in terms of whether they should be... Well, I mean, all of them are kind of in the zone, I guess. We can probably straighten that out a little bit, though. Or not. Right, something like that should do. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. And let's see what happens. Let's see if they carry on filling up. Or do we just buy an unnecessary trailer? We need to sell the other stuff as well. But talking about selling is exactly what we are going to do today, because we want to get buying. And what I mean by that is we need to sell some milk and some diesel maybe, so that we can buy some new equipment. We want to buy a fancy new potato harvester. And okay, silage. Is this thing full? It can't be. So why is it not dumping the silage? It's not a big deal though, it's only 6%. Methanol is still fine, but I think we're going to run out. But that's fine, that's still processing. That is 12,700 liters of diesel. I think let's start with the milk. So I'm going to try and pull that trailer with the pickup. I think it'll be fine. If it isn't, then we'll grab the Valtra. I think we use the Valtra normally for the diesel, but I think it'll be okay with the Ford. So, well, let's try. I mean, it'll be fine empty if it actually hooks on. I think it should. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So this is our milk trailer. This is not extremely happy and it's empty, but it's getting up to speed. Yeah, let's try. Let's give it a go. Alright, we'll go around the back. And, yeah, we'll see how it does. I think this is a 25,000 liter tank or something. Maybe not. Maybe, no. I don't know. I don't know. Can't remember how many liters it was. Right, milk. 2,000 gallons. Let's see how much this takes. Oh, it might be. Alright, there we go. I think we just took all of our milk. We did indeed. And that was 98% full. Interesting. Okay, so prices. Where can we sell milk? And this is the first time we're going to sell milk. Alright, Fair Oak Stores. It's paying $10. Fair Oak is at the bottom. Nice. Okay, here we go. We're going to sell milk. I mean, it's okay. It struggles a bit on pull away, but I mean, it is a lot of milk, and it is a pretty big trailer. But once it gets going, it's fine. No problem at all. And the problem with the Ford is not power. It's weight. It can't take any weight. It just squats down, so the rear tires hits the bed. So, but this has got it sort of supports its own weight, so you just need to pull it around, so it's fine. And it's coping with it pretty well, actually. I'm impressed. Yeah, I mean, if we can put some more beefy suspension in the Ford, that would be amazing. That would be fantastic. And I've actually tried to do that, to be honest. I've tried to sort of stiffen up the suspension a little bit, and you can do it, but then the driving dynamics and everything, I don't know if it's called driving dynamics. I don't know, the car just feels weird then if I do that. Right, let's see how much we're going to get for a tank of milk. Hopefully a lot. It doesn't seem like we're going to get a lot, to be honest. I think we're going to be lucky if we get $10,000 here. Okay, this is disappointing. I was hoping that number was going to go up much quicker than that. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's not bad. 21,000 liters. $21,000. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's okay. It's a little bit disappointing. I was hoping for like 50,000 for a trailer or something like that, but it's fine. 21,000. I mean, at one stage it was looking like we were only gonna get about 10. So, yeah, 21. Can't complain. It's fine. We don't have many cows, so yeah, it's okay for 8. I think we've got 8 cows, so it's decent. It's fine. Okay, so diesel. We are gonna have to sell diesel, and we might bring the flatbed around, the little gooseneck, around. Ooh, maybe we need to get the flatbed on the tractor, and just sell eggs and wool as well. Because we do have a lot of eggs and wool that needs to be sold. So we might do that to get the money up a little bit. But let's do diesel first. Let's sell what we've got. It is there, so we might as well sell it. And there's a decent amount. I think last we checked was about 12,000 liters. So yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the capacity of that trailer is. I want to say a trailer and a half, but I don't know what the liters amount to in gallons. So, yeah. I actually need to change that. Because, I mean, gallons is fine. Because technically I'm playing this as if we were in America. Even though I think the map is set somewhere in France. It doesn't feel like France to me. So that's why I don't play it like it's European. It feels very American to me. So that's why I play it in sort of an American style. But, yeah, so the gallons kind of fit me playing an American style, but I don't really understand gallons. I don't know what that equates to in liters, because where I live, we use liters. So that was, I think, 4,000 gallons of diesel, and that is going to take a while. So while that is doing its thing, where is the flatbed? It's over there. Beautiful. Okay, so let's grab the Valtra, and we'll grab the flatbed trailer. Because the diesel is going to take a while to fill up. It's very, very slow. It's a little hand pump thing. And, yeah, we might as well do something else rather than just sit and wait. So, we're on $344,000. And we need sort of a little bit over 400,000 to buy the equipment that we are looking for. I'm not going to be able to fit through there, am I? No, because I put the John Deere in there. Fantastic. Good job. Righty. And I know we can probably take these trailers and put them up in the sheds where the silos are. Because those are technically our shed trailers. But I kind of like leaving them here. These two. Because it just feels, I don't know, farmish. With things not being absolutely 100% perfect in terms of storage and things. I just like old trailers sitting in the bush behind a shed or behind a silo bunker. It feels a bit more authentic because that's probably where you'd put it in real life. At least that's where, well, most farmers I've been around would put it. And probably where I would put it in real life as well. Okay, so we get to play with our little electric tractor again, which is always fun. I love this thing. It's so cool. Such a cute little thing. Okay. We've got 2 pallets here already, which I took out for some reason. I can't remember why. I think it was literally just to play with this thing. I think I need to lower that. Yep, that's why it's not working. Alright, trying to not pick up 2 at a time, because it's quite easy to do, especially with the strap. Alright. Oh, I love this little thing. So, I think we are going to do this in a time-lapse. Because it is somewhat time-consuming to do this, even though with this thing it's not too bad at all. But, yeah, I think it's the perfect job for for a time lapse, and I think we need to lift this every time we go in here. At least we only have to do that once more. There we go. Otherwise, we sort of get stuck. But yeah, we are going to jump into a real quick time lapse. We're going to get all of this loaded up, and then I'll catch you guys on our way to selling all of it. I haven't actually checked prices, but to be honest, prices don't matter right now because we just need to get this sold. Regardless of price, we'll basically just have to take what we can because we need the money urgently, because we need to get the potatoes out of the ground ASAP. So, yeah, we're going to jump into a quick time lapse, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, that is all of it loaded up, and I'll say, oh my goodness, that is a good little setup. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching that as much as I enjoyed doing that. This little setup with the electric tractor and that front loader attachment, or the forklift attachment, oh my goodness, is that fun to use. And the stacking, so easy to stack, because everything just fits perfectly. You drive straight up until you basically touch the trailer, and then just lower it down and drive out. And you can strap the pallet to the forklift as well with the click of a button. So I've got everything mapped to a joystick, which makes it even better. And when you're stacking, you basically just line it up, drive up to the trailer. Well, line it up, lift it as high as you can go, and then drive up to the trailer, lower it down, and as soon as you see the front of the tractor starts to lift, well, then you know you're on top of the other pallet. And, yeah, you release the strap and you reverse out. Beautiful. That was so much fun. That was the most fun I've had with pallet stacking for, well, probably forever. That was a lot of fun, honestly. That was so much fun to do. Right, Fair Oak Stores is, buying, wool and eggs. So, but the eggs we can get a better price at Edge Grain Vault. Okay, let's go to Edge Grain Vault first then, which is the one up the road, I think. Yep. Okay, beautiful. So this is going to be a little bit top heavy, so I'm gonna take it slow. But yeah, I would highly recommend that little setup. If you are on PC, definitely try that. I'm not sure if the forklift attachment thing is available as a mod on consoles, but if it is, give it a go. If you're on PC, definitely give it a go. That is such a fun little setup. That's definitely going to be my go-to setup from now on for pallet handling. That was incredibly fun. That was so much fun to do. And I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating that point, but I'm actually not, because generally pallet handling and things is just a pain. But that was honestly, that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. I didn't have one sticky pallet, and everything just worked. It worked beautifully, and I could do everything from the cab view, which I enjoy doing. So yeah, that was really cool. So this we are going to have to manually unload. Unfortunately, we don't have a forklift or anything with us. So we're going to have to do this manually, which I tend to not like to do, but we have ended up doing it this way anyways for the last while, because even if I pull the trailer into here, it generally doesn't sell all of it. It sells some of it, but not all of it. So, yeah, we've been having to do it manually for quite some time. Hopefully that would be, or will be, a thing of the past. If the new trailer setup works. Did that get everything now? It seems like it. Yeah, if the new trailer setup thingy works, then hopefully we don't have to do this anymore. I mean, we might still have to do it with wool, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right, we're just going to have to stack these somewhat neatly. For now. I mean, I don't mind handling them when they're empty, because that's probably what you would do. But full, that is probably not what you would do. So, but it's fine. As long as we manually load them. I won't load them by hand. Because we do have the equipment with us. That's the only pity with the little electric tractor. I don't think it'll cope well with pulling a big trailer like this. I mean, it might do. We might actually try and give it a go. Because then we can do the unloading with the front loader attachment as well. Or the forklift attachment. I don't know. I'm just not convinced that it'll cope with the weight, especially if you're double stacking like this, and you're full. I don't think that little thing. What is it? 60 horsepower or something. So I don't think the little electric tractor will cope with that amount of weight. But we can always give it a try and see where the limits are. Right. So that was the eggs. And now we want to go to Fair Oaks, which is going to be down there. Fantastic. Okay, so hopefully the wool sells a little bit easier, but if it doesn't, it's fine. We'll just do it manually as well. Yeah, we'll take the back road. It's fine. Okay, so we are up to $426,000, which means we have enough money to buy our new piece of equipment, which is fantastic. Which means we're probably going to be doing harvesting of potatoes in the next episode with a really cool piece of equipment. A piece of equipment which I think I've probably only ever used once. So, and it was briefly, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, don't have much experience. I'm not even sure what I have can be called experience with that harvester. But, yeah, it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a good one. And hopefully it speeds up that process immensely, because the washing and sorting is quite time consuming. So we'll see how it goes. I still want to see that new trailer, if we can throw the potatoes in there from the washer, and then yeah, basically use that to dump for the sorters, which would be pretty handy actually, because we've been using the Marston and that is quite small. So I would like to try and get like a huge chunk of potatoes washed in a single go, and then yeah, just have everything running basically constantly. Okay, let's see. Is anything going to sell automatically? No. Okay, I was hoping if I take the straps off it'll sell, but no. That's fine. I think the trailer is just too high off the ground. It's fine. We'll do it manually. No problem. 2,400 per bale, per pallet, which is not bad because we've got a lot of pallets. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll get up to 250,000. Should be nice. Which means we can buy our new equipment and still have a bit of money left. There we go, 250. Beautiful. Okay. And we've actually got the diesel to sell as well. So let's go do that real quick. And there we go. That was good. And by this stage, we'll probably be able to see if our little egg setup is working. We'll see where eggs have been spawning. So, yeah. I think I will leave it to see if that setup, if it works. I will leave it before we buy a second trailer to see if it actually works 100% with 6 of these crates. So that, yeah, basically just to know if it only works for 4 crates, because all of them might not fit in the little box when they are orientated on the trailer. So, yeah, we'll just keep an eye on it before we go spend more money on a trailer. If it works, that is. I mean, we don't even know if it works yet. I don't think it'll work on this trailer. This trailer is too high off the ground. And I don't see any boxes spawning on the ground, I don't think. So, it might be working? Is it working? I don't know. How many boxes have we got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 6. Right, so we've got 6 boxes in there, but nothing on the ground. Nothing under the trailer, I don't think. Okay, so we've got 6 in there, so we'll keep an eye on that. And, yeah, we'll come back later and see if there's 7. And then we'll kind of know if it's working, because now I don't know how many boxes were in there. Ooh, something's on sale. What's on sale? Right. Nothing we need, unfortunately. What is that? Forage harvester. Header. Okay. Let's go see how we're doing in terms of diesel. Get that sold. We don't really have to sell it right now. But, I mean, we've got it, so we might as well. And, yeah, then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, this area looks better. It's had a bit of a cleanup. We've still got 7,692 liters of diesel. And this is full. 2,114 gallons. Right, let's see where we're at in terms of diesel prices. Diesel. Edge grain vault 9. I don't know if that is... maybe we'll leave it. We're not in a huge rush. I think we are going to leave that there and see what the price does. 9, I don't know if 9 is good or bad. I can't remember what we sold for last time around. So, how is our fermenting doing? Or our CCM in terms of fermenting? 61%. So that is coming along pretty nicely as well. And there's quite a bit of silage in there as well, which is good. So, yeah, that is good. Everything is going pretty well on the farm right now. It is sort of midday. I still need to get the combine washed and serviced and the headers and everything serviced and put away. So I'll probably do that off screen. But I think we are going to leave it there for today. That was a pretty good productive episode, I think. And yeah, we got a little bit done, which is nice. I mean, we made money is basically. We probably didn't get that much done, but we made money, which is good. And that means we do have enough money to buy our new potato harvester. So we're going to be doing that in the next episode and get those potatoes out of the ground as soon as possible so we can start putting them through the washer and the sorters. So, yeah, we are going to get into that in the next episode, but we are going to leave it there for today for this episode. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.